Hello and welcome back to my Tasty Tenor series. I'm Tess and today I'm going to be cooking a delicious sausages dish with poi lentils. It's a great recipe for under £10 and such a brilliant way to feed family or friends. So I just added a bit of oil to the pan. I'm just going to add my sausages straight in, high heat. I'm going to chop up my onion. Now I'm going to keep the root of my onion on because it makes it easier to chop. Slice it along there. Right, so my sausages are cooking away nicely and getting some good colour on them. So I'm just going to add my onions now to the pan. I've already chopped up my carrot. Let's put those in. And I've got a clove of garlic that I'm going to add in a minute as well. Quickly chop it up. Just a rough bit of chopping. Easy. Easy peasy. Right. So we want to get some nice colour on the onions. And get them to soak up all that really nice flavour of the sausages. So I'm going to reduce the heat down a little bit because I don't want the onions to catch too much. A nice caramelisation, but we don't want them to burn. I'm just going to chuck my garlic in as well. For more information on this recipe, just check out the description box. So I've got 150 grams here of poi lentils, which I've cooked for half an hour in cold water. I gave them a rinse under the tap, and I'm just going to simply add them to my sausage mixture. Before I do that, I'm just going to add a bit of chili powder, just a generous pinch, and fry that out as well. Lentils are fantastic because not only are they cheap and easy, but they store really well. They'll last in your cupboard for months and months if you don't use them. And they're always available on hand for a quick tummy filler if you ever need them. They're fantastic and they're underrated. Their flavours really are fantastic. Okay. If you fancy this recipe but don't want to cook for poi lentils for half an hour before, you can buy already cooked ones. It's slightly more expensive, but it's worth doing if you're in a hurry. Okay, right, so to that, I'm going to add 100 ml of water. And I'm going to reduce the heat right down now. I'm going to pop in a stock cube. I haven't seasoned it at all yet, so I'm just going to put in a whole chicken stock cube here. So I've put in 100 ml of water, but it's not looking like quite enough, so I'm going to add an extra 100 ml. That's 200 ml that's going in. There we go. So I've had 200 ml of water that's just gone in. I've reduced the heat to a nice low simmer, so it's going to bubble nicely for 15 minutes. And I'm just going to pop the lid on and leave it to cook through. If you like this recipe and want to find more, do click the subscribe button. There's plenty more in my Tasty Tenor series that I know you're going to love. And if you like my recipes and style of cooking, do check out my YouTube channel. You can find it under Tess Ward, the Yes Chef. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to simmer for 15 minutes and then we're going to be good to serve up. Okay, so my lentils and my sausages have been on for 10 minutes and I'm going to take the lid off and leave them for another 10 minutes just to evaporate any extra water. So we're ready to serve. So I've got my bowl here and I'm just going to spoon the lentils into the bottom. Actually, I'm just going to tip it in. Just go straight in like that. It does look a little bit beige, I have to say. The smell, the taste does this dish so much justice. Now is the time to just give it a little taste. If you want to add a bit more seasoning on top, that's absolutely fine. Mine is nicely salted and peppered, so that's good. I'm just going to drizzle it with a little olive oil. Scatter over some fresh parsley. And then finally, add a really nice generous squeeze of lemon juice over the top. It's really nice with the fresh parsley, the fresh lemon. It just lifts the whole dish, and it's a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher. So there we have it, my delicious lentils with sausages, slow cooked, meaty juices. Delicious. Who wouldn't love it? Tune in next time for more of my Tasty Tennis series.